Okay, let's start with number 18 here. Um, they've given us a table, and they're telling us it's the derivative of some function g. So I'll put the table up here for you. It's saying that the function has two zeros. Um, the selected values are given in the table, and it says g is decreasing on which of the following intervals. So when is the function g decreasing? It's decreasing when its derivative is less than 0. So looking at the table, you see that here it's equal to 0. To the right of here it's positive, positive 3, positive 2. Over here it's positive as well. But in this interval between negative 2 and positive 2, the derivative is negative, so the function has to be negative. So according to our table, the only answer choice here would be A. Alright, number 19 says give you a curve that has a slope at every point on the curve. So, and it gives you a function that describes the slope. So this is the derivative, right? So they want us to find an equation and passing through the point 1, 2. So if this is the derivative and you're trying to go back to the original function, we got to integrate. So we're simply going to integrate this 2x plus 3, and we'll get what? 2x squared over 2 plus 3x plus some constant. So we gotta solve for this constant, but they gave us a point over here, 1, 2. So our x coordinate is 1 and our y coordinate is 2. This simplifies, so we have x squared, so we have 1 squared plus 3 times 1 plus the constant equals 2. So what do we have? We have 3 plus 1 is 4. We have 2 equals 4 plus the constant, so the constant has to equal a negative 2. And plugging it back into our point here, we have that this equation is equal to x squared plus 3x minus 2. So it looks like it's one of the answer choices, hopefully. I think I gave you a little too many hints on that one. So let's move on. Let's take a look at number 20. Number 20 is an interesting problem. One you should be able to solve, so I'm just going to give you a couple of hints about this one. First of all, it says what's true about the function. So we're not worried about the derivative so much. Well, perhaps we are. Let's just take a look at the answer choices. When you see these type of problems where they say 1 and 2 only 1, 1, 2, and 3, all these combinations, it gets very confusing. But I think it's easier just to take and go statement by statement here and put a true or false by it. So statement 1 is asking you about limits. Limit as x approaches 3. Well, this is from the left side, right? And this is from the right side, because here x is greater than 3. So just plug in 3. You get 3 plus 2 is 5. And from the other side, you have 12. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 minus 7 equals 5. So the limit does exist, and it is 5, just in case they ask you that. Is this function continuous? Well, it's defined at 3 on this one, right, because of the less than or equal to. So we can go ahead and say that it is continuous there, so that's true. The third statement, is it differentiable, or can we take the derivative? In order for the derivative to be true, they have to match. So what's the derivative of x plus 2? The derivative would just equal 1. Derivative would equal 1. And for the second piecewise function, 4x minus 7, the derivative is 4. So This one's false. So kind of go through these problems in that fashion, you'll be okay. Alright? I think I will stop there.